How we doing today, YouTube? D-Ski from D-Ski Grillz back with another cooking video. And today we are making smoked rib roast on the barbecue grill. So let me show you some of the ingredients we'll be using today. First and foremost, we will be using Italian herb seasoning. We will be using rosemary. We will also be using basil, fresh garlic, and our seasoning is Blue Hog's dry rub seasoning. I haven't used this yet, so this is going to be awesome. I can let you guys know what flavor profile I get from using this rub. Heard some really good reviews on this stuff. Can't wait to give it a shot. So now let's check out the star of the show. So the star of the show is this beautiful 5-pound, 3-bone rib roast that we picked up from our local butcher. So the plan is to take it to the cutting board, show you what we're going to do. We're going to poke holes, put fresh garlic inside of this roast, let that cook and marinate the inside. We're going to hit it with the seasonings on the outside. Then we're going to put it on the smoker at about 275 degrees. Shouldn't take any more than about 3 hours. We are shooting for a medium well, so around 145 to 150 degrees. I want to thank you guys for joining me. This is what we always do on the holiday. We always do an awesome rib roast during the Christmas holiday. So thanks again for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, YouTube, let me show you this rib roast up close. Look at the awesome marbling we have right here. And what I'm gonna do is truss this as well. We're gonna put this on the smoker, but we're gonna tie it up too, just to make sure we keep its form. Again, 3-bone roast, as you can see, we have our 3 bones. Now, all I'm gonna do is go ahead and start seasoning and putting our fresh garlic inside of here. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'll let you guys see what I'm doing and we can listen to some tunes.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. I'm here and I'm feeling
Okay, YouTube, let me show you the grill setup for today. So what I have is my slow and sear. So I have 4 chunks of pecan. That's the wood we're going to use today for this rib roast. And I have my drip and griddle pan. I already have foil here from a previous cook. I'm just going to leave that in place. So this is all about grill maintenance and keeping your grill clean. I have a tumble starter that we're going to use. I'm going to put that right down in here. And we're going to go ahead and fire this baby up. And then the idea is to get this grill at around 300 degrees, and we're going to hold it right around there. So I'm just going to get this fired up. We will put a piece of the charcoal right here. And this is it, folks. I mean, you get it fired up and get it started. We can put our grill grate back in place real fast. Let's do that. Okay, this is our setup for today. We're going to keep on letting the roast sit on the cutting board and let those seasonings soak into it. Now remember, we have chunks of whole pieces of garlic stuck into that roast. We have the Blue Hog's dry rub seasoning. We have basil. We have rosemary. We have Italian herbs. This roast is just going to sit there, soak all that good stuff in. Now, once we reach our achieved temperature, the plan is to cook indirect the entire time. So we'll be on this side of the grill. And I guess I got time now to clean it up while we're talking. So it'll be on this side of the grill, and it will go, I'm saying around 3 hours at 275 to 300 degrees. So of course, you know, we'll have our probes in, and we'll be able to monitor this. But again, I'm looking for about 145, no more than 150 to get a medium well for this awesome ribeye roast. I want to thank you guys as always for hanging in there with me. We'll get back together when it's time to put this roast on. Oh, one thing I forgot to share, I'm going to go ahead and add water to the trough. That is another great thing about the Slow and Sear. It has a water trough. Now the water trough is not only that does it create a barrier between your food and the heat, but it also sets up a moist environment, so it kind of helps with the tenderizing portion of the cook. So there we go, we have the trough full as well. Okay, I wanted to truss these roasts up, so let's do that real quick. I added 3 pieces of string, that's all we'll need, and this is the butcher twine. So we're going right here. And this is strictly to just keep the shape. I just want to keep the shape of this roast while we're cooking. So that's what we have going on. One there. Let's do our next one. This really helps a lot when it comes down to forming your roast, and awesome for presentation. And last but not least, we will do the last one right here. Okay folks, I'll get scissors. Let's get these things cut. I guess I'll just use my knife. Okay, so our roast is trussed and ready to go. And what we'll do next is get it on out there on the grill. But I just wanted to show you that. Here we go. Nice trussed and ready for the smoker. See you guys outside at the smoker. Okay, YouTube, we are back. Let's get this beautiful roast on the grill. We got some smoke going right now from the pecan. I'm gonna go ahead and add this, like I said, indirect. Now we have our probe thermometer in. It is already in place. Now I'm going to go ahead, and that's for our grill temperature. Now I'm going to go ahead and add one for our meat thermometer. So you can see that right here. And we will add that right inside of the roast. And I want to go as deep as possible. I want to be like in the middle of the roast. So I'm about in the middle of the roast right now. And we'll go ahead now and just close it up and let it do its thing. As you can see, it's bubbling right now. So that is the steam and the moisture that comes when you use the Slow and Sear. Let's get this baby closed up. Now all the fire you see is because it's burning the pecan wood. I'll get it closed up now. So we'll check back, let's just say in about an hour, and see where we're at. Okay, we are back. Let me show you where we're at right now. We're about an hour and a half into this cook. The internal temperature now is at about 80 degrees. So I just wanted to show you how we're starting to crust up. You see, the Slow and Sear has plenty more work to do over there. We have a really, really nice heat. We're starting to get some good bark on this beautiful roast right now as well. So I thought I'd show you that real fast and let you see this side. As you can see, it is coming along. We'll go ahead and rotate it, turn it this way a little bit. Just let it cook evenly. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So I just wanted to show you where we're at. We'll check back again in the next few hours. It is succulent. These juices are starting to flow. You know the garlic is starting to break down inside. So we're talking about some really, really good eating real soon, folks. So I thought I'd share that with you. I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Okay, YouTube, 4.5 hours later, we are at an internal temperature of 140 degrees, and I want you to see how beautiful this roast looks. Juices flowing. You see that? Now what we're gonna do is let it rest. We're gonna let it rest for at least about 20 minutes. I'm just gonna tin it, but I'm just turning it around, letting you see it. It is juicy, awesome crust. And again, we'll come back in about 20, maybe 30 minutes, and then we will cut into this beauty, okay? Just thought I'd show it to you right now. This was an awesome cook. This kitchen smells so good right now. We'll get back together. Let's tin it real quick. Okay, so we'll let it rest like this, and I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes when we cut into it. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes and I don't think I can take it anymore. Let's untint this beautiful rib roast. Okay, as you can see, there's our juices flowing. Let's turn her over. And I'm gonna cut right in and let you see how beautiful it looks. Let's cut into it real quick. Like butter. Okay, here we are, folks. Look at this prime rib. Let me show you the juices. Look at that. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what Deeski Grillz is up to. And as always, at Deeski Grillz, grilling is not a pastime, it's a passion. You enjoy the rest of your day, YouTube. Happy holidays to you. Catch you later. Just juices forever. This is crazy.